Here's another one of my little anti-Tory rants. In case you haven't noticed, I don't like the Tories. Never get depressed about the problems you happen to lose pleasure from. You could be having problems like lepers trying to get leggings off. And any of us thinking we could divvy up this stress has had a bit of divvy thinking, because the government's already lost its literal and lateral and bilingual thinking. If you think about the things and how we're pretty much on the brink of losing things like public housing for the kids we never think about, it's really quite depressing. Never refreshing pressing issues of a depressed and pissed off city that will really bloody miss the food when all of the Tories have sold off the glory that made this once glorious place all rewarding and warm like the place from before you were born and before you got out and thought, life's tasteless and boring, and one more thing that I'm bored of is hoarding these thoughts for the lords that get pissed and applaud when they're paws on the floor with no mortgage and 4 kids. It's enormously galling how more of them call for the mauling of more of the cities that are underperforming, and of course the ham-shagging fat cats in hashtagging pictures of the Afghan war. That's just bad for business. If the business is killing random dads for oil and gas, that's horrific. And actually, thinking about the pig shaggers' history with Thatcher taking the milk back and literally taking the mills and mines back to be confined to a crap part of history, and tax credit cuts were as much of a mystery as the tax cuts for the fat cunts who hacked up our steel industry, that real industry for working people who had hopes and dreams that are now apparently evil, and evil shouldn't be spoken of unless it's the Pope poking a choir boy behind the doors that really need to be broken off. And I'm hoping everyone knows that not all churches are evil, just the ones that breed the surplus of people that can't agree on a seemingly simple purpose. It's be peaceful, never run in circles, eat wheat and paint your feet purple. If it makes you feel sweet, mate, I feel like you've earned it and deserve to be happy no matter what kind of crappy religion you happen to have been taught by your daddy. And strapping a bomb to a man in the name of blasphemy is more stupid than having plastic surgery on your back, and it seems attacking mums and dads has just become a way to get the man back for being a twat and like just invading Iraq and some other places. Oh yeah, everywhere on the map, and we should have put Blair on a ban for everywhere with Taliban and them. He only made it worse when he started fucking attacking them, walking around talking about weapons of mass damage. But I'm pretty sure he was just another crap manager of an already fucked country that's got a bit of a stammer when it comes to political issues, like belligerent pricks swearing they use the public taxes for computers for kids when they're probably just like hammering and abusing some pigs. But now the fuse has been lit for the youth to hit back, refusing to move because all they really do is sit back and watch the world crumble and ignore the mumbles of another generation that's been taught not to grumble. Be humble, never get distracted, remember you're just another rat in the rat pit, but never get sad and have a whole pack of aspirin, just do what you're told till you're an old and cold has-been.